Hi, First Presbyterian. Grace to you on this rainy weekend. I hope you're well and you're healthy and that you're navigating this challenging time with some patience maybe and some peace. I know these are challenging days, especially for people who are going back to work in offices and especially for parents who are trying to navigate school. All of us are trying to sort out what's safe and what's best for ourselves as whole persons and our families. In just a minute, I want to share with you a blessing from a spiritual author named John O'Donohue. His book is called To Bless the Space Between Us. But before I do that, let me share a couple things about the life of our church. The leaders in the church, we've been planning for our worship and our ministry in the next few months. But for all our plans, we realize that all of them involve you. We need to know where your comfort level is, what you're interested in participating in. Would you take just 2 minutes this weekend and fill out the poll that's in the e-Chronicle and the bulletin? We need to hear from a lot of you, and we need to hear from you soon. We can imagine worship and ministry happening in lots of different ways, but we need to know from you. What are your needs, and where is your comfort level right now? Tomorrow in worship, we're going to start a series that takes us through the book of Exodus. We're going to follow the people of Israel on their journey out of slavery and through the wilderness to the promised land. At 9:45 in the morning, there's a live class on growing your resilience. We'll explore more skills for nurturing resilience in our lives in ways that help us through. There's also a virtual coffee hour at 9:30. Don't forget that opportunity to hang out. In your bulletin today, you'll find a new opportunity for mission. We're working on a partnership with another church in our community that has set up a virtual learning site to help some of the students in their neighborhood. You can read more about that in your bulletin. Now, here's the blessing. It's part of a blessing written by John O'Donohue. This blessing is called For One Who is Exhausted. Take refuge in your senses. Open up to all the small miracles you rushed through. Become inclined to watch the way of rain when it falls slow and free. Imitate the habit of twilight, taking time to open the well of color that fostered the brightness of day. Draw alongside the silence of stone until it is calmness and it can claim you. Be excessively gentle with yourself. Stay clear of those vexed in spirit. Learn to linger around someone of ease who feels they have all the time in the world. Gradually, you will return to yourself, having learned a new respect for your heart and the joy that dwells far within slow time. Amen.